Breath, the new science of a lost art. We're going to talk about James Nestler's book a little bit. I'm going to give you a lot of additional information, but this is a series that I have wanted to do for some time, and this year I decided one of the things I'm going to work on for my health is doing some breath work. So I'm going to introduce the topic, and I want you to stay with me because we're going to get into all the details and show you how to make this simple at home. Every day we're going to take about 26,000 breaths. So breathing is essential. You don't live long if you don't breathe, and it's automatic, so it just occurs, but it can automatically occur in the wrong way. So it's essential that you breathe correctly. Breathing impacts your physical health and your mental health. If you want more energy, you need to breathe correctly. If you want better focus and mood, you need to breathe correctly. And I want you to stick with me through the training because we're going to show you what breathing correctly is. Red blood cells in the bloodstream carry oxygen throughout the body, and it delivers this oxygen to the cells in your body. Now, how much oxygen these cells get depends on how you are breathing. How you breathe affects how much oxygen gets to every cell. Improper breathing leads to fatigue and stress, and it may be the main reason people don't feel good. Optimal breathing enhances energy, focus, and overall well-being. So we want to breathe correctly. How should we breathe? Should we breathe heavy or light? Fast or slow, deep or shallow, through the mouth or through the nose? Now, some of you know the answers, but I'm going to tell you most people, if I gave you this quiz, would not know the answers. And it may surprise you, so here's the correct answer. You should breathe light, slow, shallow, and through the nose. That is the correct way. That's the best way to get more oxygen to the cells in your body. So let's start off with two questions for you. Could you breathe less? And if you just try this, and you're not doing it the way that you need to, it's going to be very difficult to breathe less because your body just kind of wants to push you out of that. But we'll teach you some techniques to make you able to do that. And am I a nasal breather? Nearly 50% of kids and adults are chronic mouth breathers. And chronic mouth breathing causes significant problems. Stress and exhaustion come from mouth breathing. So we want to get away from that. And that can be difficult too, especially if you have nasal problems. But we're going to give you some treatments for that as well. Increasing our susceptibility to illness and hampers cognitive function when we breathe through our mouth, so we just got to get away from it. Chronic mouth breathers can lead to long-term health consequences. On the other hand, when you nasal breathe, when you breathe through your nose with your mouth shut, as most of you are doing right now, it purifies the air, heats the air, moistens it, it pressurizes the air that we breathe, and that makes oxygen be absorbed 10 to 15% better. So just closing your mouth increases the oxygen that's absorbed and goes to your cells. It also increases nitric oxide 6 times. Now that's amazing. This is the miracle molecule that helps your circulation, your energy, and your ability to have sex. We'll discuss nitric oxide more in the future. So in this series, we're going to look at the science of breathing correctly, the critical importance of breathing less, using breathing to boost nitric oxide, tricks to slow down your breathing, and we'll give you some practical, powerful breathing exercises. Here's your action steps for today. I want you to evaluate how you breathe. Nose, light, deep, shallow. Begin working on breathing through your nose almost all of the time, including at night, and we'll give you tricks for that. And try breathing lighter, a little more shallow and slower. Now my breathing at night is 11 breaths per minute. I can know that from my Apple Watch, but that's good. I'm going to show you how to get it down to 6 breaths per minute in this series, but you have to hit the subscribe button and then you'll be able to see the rest of the training. We'll see you in the next one.